Hey guys, this is Nikhil, and I'm your Vice President for Sports and Societies. Here I am back again with another live catch-up session, but this time we have our sports labs, men's, women's rugby, men's football, and men's hockey with us. Will be joining us in a bit.
Hello.
Yeah, have like hi,
Hello.
hi Ian.
Hi.
Yeah, I could introduce yourself to the audience.
Sure.
Starting with Flick.
Oh, okay. No, on you go. You start first.
Hello. I'm Flick. I'm the president of women's rugby.
Hi there, I'm Will, president of men's hockey.
I'm Ewan, treasurer of the men's hockey, but just supporting Will.
I'm Alex. I'm the men's football president.
So starting the interview. So what's the best thing about your club? Flick. What's the best thing about men's?
For me, it's just the
Sorry.
people who are playing alongside it, learning the sport, and also just it's a bit silly, but when you move away from home, like I'm not Scottish, as you can probably tell, but when you move away from home, being able to like go somewhere and have a good laugh, good crack, and go out is the best way.
Ian, and you? Ian,
Who's gonna
what's
go
the best
or
thing
what?
about men's hockey?
Oh, sorry. I think the club itself's not been up for long. This is only our second year, but I think it's just getting a good group of boys together. Obviously we can't socialise at the moment, but a good thing of the club is that although we can't socialise, we still managed to keep that up. Whether we can't trade at the moment, but it's been really good moving forward. But no, I would just say about the group of boys, they're all very welcoming. So, yeah.
Perfect. And Alex, what's the best thing about the club?
Probably just the people within the club. So like, obviously with 3 teams, so like all 3 teams are quite. I'd say this year everyone's got a bit closer. So it's just everyone always helping each other out and supporting each other, and then the socials as well. There's always a lot of us that go out for those as well.
And how was the year 2020 for your clubs? I know it was really tough. We had a very limited in-person training sessions. So how did year 2020 go for your clubs? Flick?
Well, before COVID, it was going well. We were playing games, and then we just had to change to online workouts. We haven't been able to play touch or any games since March, but it's going pretty well. We've been doing quite a few fitness challenges, and yeah.
And Ian?
So it was quite challenging for us starting. It was stop-start, a bit of training and not many numbers, but the best thing we did was probably Movember, actually. We had quite a big effort put behind that and lots of running. Made a group on Strava, so egging each other on, really, and trying to raise as much money as possible. Hockey-wise, we've really not played much at all, but that's been completely taken out of our hands. But big push for Movember, and that's been us so far, really, because it's obviously going to be quite challenging. It's not looking like we're going to play much hockey, but we've still got a group chat and are keeping up with each other's activities and what everyone's up to, looking out for each other more importantly than anything else as well.
Yeah. If I'm not wrong, men's hockey just had 2 or 3 sessions, right? Last year.
Yeah.
2019, yes, September. Yeah.
Yeah. Hope the guidelines change soon and we could get back to action. And Alex?
We've only really had 5 training sessions, I think, in person, and anything else after that we've not really been able to do unless people are doing their own fitness or playing on Saturdays, obviously with their own clubs. But other than that, we've not really had much that we can actually do.
Yeah. And what has been your highlight of being part of your club in the time you have been at university?
The socials, being able to organise them last year and just going out with everyone after a game.
Yeah, I'd say for obviously hockey-wise, as you said, only 2 years old, the club. But no, it's a great way, no matter if it's a society or a sport, to actually socialise at uni, like Flick says. Just meeting new friends and friends that you're able to meet more people doing these things. Everyone's in the same boat. Everyone's meeting new people as well, so it's really easy to get on with people.
Yeah.
Gives you a good routine every. Oh, sorry. I was just going to say quickly. It gives you a good routine every Monday, Wednesday training, and then either a match, and then you always go out after. Socialising, it was great fun because you have the girls' hockey club as well. So there's, it's good to get to meet lots of people.
Yeah, Wednesday afternoons are no more allocated for sports. So hope the Wednesdays are back soon, and students could get more experience. Yeah, and Alex,
Probably over the few years, just the people you meet, the people you come into contact with, like how you keep in touch with them after uni and that. And then also probably last year, the unbeaten run that we went on, and then challenging the league. So
okay,
hopefully
and
it's funny.
yeah, and obviously activity is pretty limited at the moment. So what are you plan for this tri-semester, and how could students get interacted with your clubs?
We've
Flick.
got a couple of fundraisers, one for a charity and one for hopefully for the club being planned at the moment. We are going to be doing monthly challenges starting from the 15th of January, which will be released across all our social media. And just message us, like even if you haven't played rugby before, like most of us, myself included, when I joined uni, I'd never even played rugby, and now it's third year. So yeah, just message our social media.
Yeah, we're similar to Flick in that sense, in the fact that obviously everyone's not coming back as such, so and everyone's kind of being told by Nikhil Sturgeon stay at home, and but yeah, it's really important that we kind of do these kind of challenges, or just like Will said, be there for each other. Even if it means if we're not doing a challenge, we're always kind of, our group chat's always open, and the boys have always got people to talk to, especially at times like this.
Okay, Alex.
Just message the page and that sort of stuff, because there's always boys willing to reply. There's always boys ready to give an answer, and there's always boys that'll be there to help out if they need it.
And what can we expect to see from your club in the future, 2021 and beyond?
Well, we're hoping to play a bit of rugby and not just have to go over Zoom whenever this all dies down. But just to be back together, the socials, obviously, when the time comes, it will start back up. This is just like a low period, and I think everyone else will agree. You just sort of ride it out and go with it. So this is just like temporary, and then we'll be back training in person, playing contact, playing touch, whatever. It will get better.
Yeah, just to reiterate that point, I mean, you can only play it by ear. There's nothing we can, there's no problems with men's hockey. It'll go back to normal at some stage, and it'll be great fun. And we'll try our best to improve. And then socially, it'll all fall into place. But you need COVID to bugger off for that. That's the realistic truth for it. Yeah.
And Alex?
Just what they've said, just to get back to normal. Obviously, it's not going to happen sometime soon, but we're hoping when it changes that we just get back to normal, get back to socialising, back to training.
Yeah. But looking at the situation and guidelines that are in place, I think we at least got to wait till the end of March, I guess, to get some in-person training sessions happening. So let's hope the guidelines change soon. And so how has being part of your club enhanced your university experience?
It's been fun, surprising, and it's given me a sense of sort of belonging, as silly as that sounds. But it does give you a routine, like was previously said, and it just gives you somewhere to go. It's almost like a safe place, and that is always open for anyone who wants to join. So yeah.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Structure to your week. More importantly, it's something to look forward to. It's not a chore. If it's a chore, you shouldn't be doing it. So it's every week you've got something to look forward to, at least twice a week, at least minimum. So, and team sports are just great. It's well known. It's good for you. So yeah.
Yeah, and Alex.
It's weird to say, but in terms of it gives you like sort of like when you're not from Scotland, it gives you like a family that you're always there on Monday and Wednesday. You always have people around you that you're always in contact with, and then you'll see them obviously in uni and that. So it just gives you sort of like a belonging there.
Yeah. And the best thing is that you make good friends, like play sport. And so what 3 words would you use to sum up your club? Flick, what 3 words would you use to sum up your club?
Accepting, family, and exciting.
Okay. And Ian?
I would say, friendly, welcoming, and as Alex said, like family. I would say.
Alex?
I'd say family friendly and like competitive. The fact that like everyone wants to actually strive to be better at like what they're doing in the sport.
Okay. And if your club was an animal, what would it be? What would it be and why?
I'll go with a tiger because we have a lot of willpower. We are very competitive as a team.
To be quite honest, I've never ever thought of my club as an animal. I'll just go with a lion because I like lions. So I don't know. No
King of the
clue.
jungle.
Sorry, you've stumped me there, Nikhil. I don't know.
Okay, and Alex?
I've not got a clue either. To be fair, I was probably just going to go with a lion as well, just because I like lions. But I'll just go with a lion.
Okay. And apart from your club, which is the coolest club or society at Team Napier? Flick.
So we took a little vote on this in the committee, and we've said women's football.
Okay.
We're the coolest fellow club. Sorry, the coolest fellow club.
We're gonna go for women's hockey because obviously we train with them every Monday.
That's where our loyalties lie.
So our loyalties lie with women's hockey. Coach them, train with them as well, and
drink with them as well.
We'll go for women's hockey.
I get this answer already. I was expecting this answer from you. And Alex?
To be fair, I probably should ask the boys, but I've got no idea. I'll probably just go. I'll go women's hockey probably.
Okay. And finally, do you want to tell something to audience about your clubs?
Pardon?
Do you want to tell something to audience about your club?
I don't know.
The activities that you're planning for this try semester.
So it's just the fundraisers that we're planning at the moment and the challenges, and obviously depending on the COVID situation, training, whether it'll be on person or online.
Yeah, we're kind of the same. Obviously, just waiting to hear what the government say about our training. But usually our training is we're quite a small club compared to other clubs because we just started up. So hopefully, if restrictions allow and obviously distancing allows as well, we'll get back to that. But that's our main plan, is try to. Obviously, we'll do that Zoom stuff, but we're really looking forward to getting back into the in-person one because it's a lot better.
Yeah, Alex.
Like everyone's in the same boat. It's just sort of like you're gonna have to plan stuff ahead. I think we're gonna look at maybe doing a few fundraisers and that sort of stuff, and then probably maybe do a few things as well, just to keep the boys up to date.
Okay, that's perfect. Okay, and to the audience, do check our ENSA website and check the various clubs and societies we offer. To subscribe the membership to take part in the events and activities. So, and that's it from the session. Hope you all enjoyed it. We have got a video game competition at 7 p.m. Do join us at 7. And it's that from the session. See you all soon. Bye.
Thank you.